Alrighty, y'all, welcome back. It's another day in life. It is June 16th. It's June 16th. But today is basically going to be a runaround day. It's just going to be, I think we're going to head to the bow shop here in a little bit. Go into a place to get some reloading stuff. You know, with all the world troubles and everything, you can't hardly find ammo for yourself. And if it is, it's a pretty penny. And then we're actually going to a guy called Jerry Dunn's Woodworking to pick up some turkey calls. That's gonna be pretty nice. Pick up some custom turkey calls. You just can't beat them. A lot of those custom turkey calls like that, you'll just find they work those gobblers different. They work them a lot better, it seems, because it gets to them better than a normal or a name brand company. And it's just, I don't know, I found it to be like that anyways, especially if you go off to your aluminum and ceramic calls. But should be a good, what the, swore that was black squirrel in Panama City. But we'll get back at you. It should be a good day, but it's a start June 15th. Alright, y'all, 16th. Okay, aluminum over slate. This is Jerry Dunn's calls. Mr. Jerry, he's a nice guy, wonderful guy. And this is aluminum over slate. That call, whew, that call is amazing. It's a little echoey in here. Wish I had a mic for this, but oh my gosh, this is gonna have me spending money on things I don't need to be spending money on. And he's got all different types of calls in here, and so we got some down here. This is aluminum over aluminum. Wonderful call. I'll be using this spring, and with a wood striker. I forgot which one he said this one was, but hopefully you can see that. Choctaw Calls. I'll put it up here to spell it for you, but and here we got this interesting design Mr. Jerry made. Choctaw Calls, Jerry Dunn. And this sounds good too. That's your average yelp and cut mixed in the morning. So I'll start giving you examples of calls here. So here's a yelp from this one. Wood striker, Choctaw Calls, Mr. Jerry, slate over slate, one side. Yelp. Okay. Here's a cut. Here's a purr, clucking purr. Cluck, just a normal. Soft yelp. And that's just your average call you're going to use every spring. And now we got a slate over slate double-sided call. These calls, Jerry's getting a lot of info and feedback on these calls, saying that the turkeys just eat them up. Because if you're working a ton, everybody knows these southern longbeards, easterns, They're tough. And so what you'll do is, to say you're working them, he's gobbling. He's just sitting there gobbling. He's either henned up or got something. Or even if he's not gobbling, you can see him, you heard him spitting and drumming or whatnot. He's just not cooperating. So you flip it over to the other side, or vice versa if you were on this side, and hit that. And hopefully, he comes running in or slowly working in. And that's just and that can imitate two hens sitting here talking back to each other, more like. And you got. Just listen to it for yourself. Come to Jerry Dunn's shop here, and you will really get to see how high quality these calls are. They really do make a difference in the woods, and these calls, you just can't beat them. Again, Choctaw Calls, Jerry Dunn, and Mr. Jerry, he's a great guy. And here's the double-sided slate over slate. We'll go for you. Yelp on the big side, the top side. Cut. Or cackle, whatever you want to call it. This is a cluck and purr. Cluck. Soft yelp. The variety of calls on here. Now these, and for the price, 60 bucks, that's just awesome. You're looking at 60 bucks for this call. I mean, you're gonna get more and more depending on what you add. And some of these glasses he's wonderful with experimenting, and I'll definitely help him on that in the woods out here this year. And he not only does he do pot calls, he can do wide variety of designs. But here he's got a box call. This thing is just amazing. Choctaw Calls, box call. Again, hopefully you can see that. Jerry Dunn. Listen to this. I told Jerry, myself, honest opinion, I love this call. It's a little higher tone, but got that rasp to it too. And it's got that yelp of a high, just old hen. That's just what I want. These tough Easterns. And what I love about this call, you put your hands like this and hit a cackle on this thing, you're gonna be killing them gobblers. And this stun gun can reach. You can get out here and get loud with it. And again, for this call, we'll do a sound rundown. Yelp. Cut. Cluck. I can't purr on a box call. Some people can, but I can't. And just soft yelp. That's just deadly. And I believe that Holmes County Outdoor Expo call, I believe I forgot to do a rundown of this amazing sounding call. Aluminum, top aluminum over slate. Sorry, it took me a minute. But aluminum over slate, double-sided. And here's the big call, the top part of the call, aluminum. Here's a yelp. Cut. cut, cluck and purr, cluck, tree yelp or soft yelp. Just, that's an amazing call. And I actually forgot on this one, other side, yelp, cut, tree yelp or cluck and purr, that's cluck and purr. Here we go, we got the cluck. Tree yelp. Listen to it for yourself, and you can go back and save this video and listen to these calls, but I just hope I can do enough for you out there. And here's actually a red slate. Beautiful call. Look at some of the stuff he can do. This is a red slate over normal slate, and I just grabbed this striker and run it for you. This sun gun, let me tell you, it can run. So here's a normal yelp. Cut. Cluck and purr. Cluck and purr. So we got tree yelp. Oh my gosh, if that ain't enough for you, I mean, just these calls. I'm trying to think of another call to pull out for y'all that's interesting. He's got left and right, and here we go. We got all these just different stuff, and look what he can do. He can do decals on cups, and he can do the laser work on those. He's got so many different, hopefully you can see that behind me, so many different, he's got so many different types of glass he works with. Bronze, copper, just glass, blazed glass, and everything. And slate, camo, I want to say that's a aluminum soundboard. And look at some of the stuff. Just all this. Choctaw Calls. There's a name for you. There's a close-up name for you. And just this stuff is, oh my gosh, it's amazing. And you can just look at some of the stuff he does here. Here's some more. Some of this glass work he can do. It really is impressive. And here's some. Really like that one. That's some impressive stuff, let me tell you. And just amazing. I hope y'all enjoyed that. And just, it's amazing. Jerry Dunn, I'll put it right here. Jerry Dunn, here's his Facebook. And he doesn't have a website or anything. He's pretty low, likes to go word by word. And we're good friends of him, so. Amazing time. Choctaw Calls. Let me tell you, if you want to put some long beards on the ground, you're going to want to run them. They're just amazing. And you got anything from ceramic, bronze, copper, slate, glass, aluminum, double-sided aluminum, or double slate over aluminum, and aluminum over slate, ceramic over slate. There's just endless varieties of calls to choose from. And there's the man himself. And great guy, and makes some impressive calls, let me tell you. Hope y'all enjoyed that video. Like and subscribe. Keep watching. This is just a preview of all the calls in here. Amazing.